Today, the Bank of Japan announced it would leave its asset purchase program and interest rate target unchanged. Right now, I'm joined on the line by Masaki Kano, Chief Economist at JP Morgan, Tokyo. So first of all, the central bank has previously pledged it will keep its rates unchanged until it witnesses price stability. Do you believe this is a wise decision?
Well, the BOJ is a policy at the last meeting. It was held just 2 weeks ago. So in that sense, it was not surprising to see that the BOJ stayed on hold today. As now the BOJ downgraded its economic assessment and economic outlook, and at the next board meeting, the BOJ will make clear that the BOJ's price outlook is also revised down. Under those circumstances, the BOJ needs to ease the policy furthermore to prevent the inflation the path from derailing. And if the BOJ doesn't do that, the yen will get stronger, and that will intensify the deflationary pressure on the Japanese economies. So the BOJ doesn't seem to have any option but to ease the policy at the next meeting.
Japan's economic and fiscal policy minister, who has been calling for powerful monetary easing from the central bank, attended the meeting. He has expressed concern over yen appreciation and prolonged inflation and believes foreign bond buying could be the answer. Do you think foreign bond buying could help, and do you think it will be implemented?
Naturally, the strong yen is a very big concern, and also I agree with the view that yen is overvalued against the dollar, if not against euros. So that in that sense, well, it is natural for the politicians to raise some concern on the yen. But I don't think the BOJ's purchase on the foreign bonds could be the answer. First of all, actually, if the BOJ is allowed to purchase foreign bonds, the BOJ law must be amended. It takes time. But if the government is not happy with the current level of the yen, actually, it's a role of the Ministry of Finance, not the BOJ, to make an intervention in the foreign exchange market. And some guy says that the BOJ could buy foreign bonds just to supply liquidities. But if that is the objective, the BOJ should buy the JGBs, not foreign bonds. So I don't think this is likely to materialize anytime so soon.
Following today's announcement, the dollar fell against the yen along with Japanese stocks. What is your short and mid-term outlook for the dollar yen, and how do you see Japanese equities performing over the next few weeks?
Well, the dollar yen has remained in a narrow range recently. So I don't think that the dollar yen will move out of this range anytime so soon, because the dollar yen doesn't seem to move just in one way. And given that the stock prices also will remain in a range, but to the extent that the policymakers, including the BOJ, is likely to continue to ease the policy to support the economy. So the downside risk on the stock prices, even in Japan, is so small. There's some upside risk, but there's a small downside risk.
Thank you very much for sharing your views on today's meeting. Now, don't forget to have a look at the weekly wrap-up today by Thomas Taplin to find out the major economic events that move markets this week. Have a good weekend.